The second season of The Mandalorian starts next week, so I think it's a good time to run through everything you need to know before the first episode. As a quick recap, the Mandalorian, or Din Djarin, has taken the child into his clan. He's been tasked with reuniting the baby with his own kind. What that means exactly is still up for debate, but Din's exact words are, "You expect me to search the galaxy for the home of this creature and deliver it to a race of enemy sorcerers." I still think and hope he's searching for the child's species, but there is an obvious case for him seeking out the Jedi as well. But of course, they won't be safe on this journey. Moff Gideon of the Empire wants the child for some unknown reason as well, and he's wielding the weapon known as the Darksaber. The Darksaber was created by Tar Vizsla, the very first Mandalorian to join the Jedi Order. After his passing, it became a symbol of leadership for the Mandalorian people. Bo-Katan was the last person we saw wielding it, and as of right now, we don't know how it came to pass into Gideon's hands, but we know that the Mandalorians have been largely wiped out in what has become known as the Great Purge, so it stands to reason he took control of the Darksaber during that time. As for what to expect in Season 2, we don't know much. I'm happy about that, but the trailers didn't show a whole lot, and other than some comments from Jon Favreau about the scope of the show being larger and the stakes becoming higher, we're mostly in the dark. We do know a list of the writers for the series as well as most of the directors. Jon Favreau will once again handle most of the writing, but Dave Filoni wrote Episode 5 and Rick Famuyiwa wrote Episode 7. Dave Filoni, Rick Famuyiwa, and Bryce Dallas Howard are all returning to direct episodes. Peyton Reed, Robert Rodriguez, and Carl Weathers will be joining their ranks this season, and Jon Favreau will be directing the season premiere. I expect one of those names will be directing 2 episodes. I think it also stands to reason that Filoni and Famuyiwa will be directing the episodes they wrote. And that's all we really know for sure. But there have been a ton of rumors surrounding this season. We normally don't cover rumors or even seek them out on this channel, but they've been very high profile. They've been nearly impossible to avoid. So I'm going to talk about some of the rumored characters for people who maybe haven't seen The Clone Wars or Star Wars Rebels, and maybe The Mandalorian is their first Star Wars television series. If you're trying to go into Season 2 completely in the dark, go ahead and stop this video now. Okay, if you're still here, let's talk about Ahsoka first. Rosario Dawson is rumored to be playing the character in live action. She was the Padawan of Anakin Skywalker, aka Darth Vader, during the Clone Wars. She has a history with Mandalorian culture, helping liberate their homeworld from the Sith Lord Darth Maul. That helped her buddy up to Bo-Katan, who I mentioned earlier, and we will talk about again soon. She isn't officially a Jedi Knight, but she embodies many of their ideals. We don't fully know what she was up to during the events of the original Star Wars trilogy, but last we heard, she was searching for a friend, another Force user who had gone missing. There are also rumors of 2 of Ahsoka's friends appearing alongside her in the second season, Rex and Sabine Wren. Rex was a clone in the Clone Wars who fought alongside Ahsoka often. Sabine Wren was a Mandalorian who came to wield the Darksaber for a time, helping to rally her people against an Imperial occupation until she passed it on to Bo-Katan. Ahsoka, Rex, and Sabine all fought in the early days of the Rebel Alliance, and at least Rex took an active role all the way until the fall of the Empire. If these rumors pan out, I think they will likely appear in Episode 5, since it'll be written and probably directed by Dave Filoni. I wouldn't expect them to have a major role in the show. I think they'll just pop up for an episode. I assume this season will be very episodic, like the first season was. Since I've already mentioned Bo-Katan a lot in this video, let's talk about her next. Katie Sackhoff voiced the character in the Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels, and she is rumored to play her in live action as well. She was the sister of the former ruler of Mandalore, who was then murdered by Maul. Bo teamed up with Ahsoka to take Mandalore back, which ended in what was supposed to be a temporary occupation by clone troopers. That turned into a permanent occupation by Imperial stormtroopers, which she fought against for nearly 2 decades. She teamed up with Sabine to fight back, and that's when she was given the Darksaber, but the Empire brought all their might against Mandalore, and details are vague right now, but that retribution sounds like it was the Great Purge. If Bo-Katan appears, we don't know right now if it'll be in the form of a flashback or if she would still be alive at the time of the show. The last rumor I want to address is the appearance of Boba Fett, or maybe just his armor, or maybe both. The last we saw of Fett, he had fallen into the Sarlacc pit. The Star Wars book Aftermath suggested that at least his armor survived that fall, and it was picked up by a man named Cobb Vanth, a local sheriff who presided over a town made up of freed slaves. Timothy Oliphant has been rumored to be seen on the set of The Mandalorian wearing Boba Fett's armor. It's possible Oliphant could be playing Vanth, but Temuera Morrison has also been rumored to be appearing in the second season, and his agency even lists him as playing Boba Fett. Morrison played Jango Fett in Attack of the Clones, as well as all of the clone troopers, so he might appear as both Fett and Rex if all the rumors are to be believed. And that's everything I wanted to cover. I could see some of these potential character inclusions being confusing to anyone who's never seen any of the other Star Wars series. If any or all of them turn out to be true, hopefully this will encourage people to get into the Clone Wars or Star Wars Rebels. Thankfully, we only have a short wait until we learn the truth. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel to keep up with all of our Season 2 coverage for The Mandalorian, follow us on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and consider checking out our Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.